Guys, welcome back. The finally Neetpg 2025 the counseling is going to start. The registration is started, and I think from the next week the choice will going to start, and the result going to publish in the first week of November, and the joining everything we can end up to second week of November, right? Just wait for the table. Once the table come up, we will get to know about the time frame and everything. But I want to tell you some loops there. it we can't call it like a loop. Actually, it is a hope for the students, those in the midline, and those are a little bit away from the for the borderline. They want to take their dream branch. I think there's an opportunities there. I will tell you that later. But first, let's see the rules. How to participate in the counseling. It's very important. You have to know in and out about it. Otherwise, you will be in trouble. I don't want you to be in trouble. That's what I want to tell you, that very detailed manner. For the round one, there is a free exit there, which means even if you are getting a seat and you are not joined there, you can freely exit, and it's not going to affect in the following counseling part, following rounds. See, in the first round, you are giving the registration and you are getting a seat in somewhere and you don't want to join. Okay, you can free exit. And you join somewhere, like you are getting a seat radiology or ortho, something like that. And you join somewhere and you want to try your luck in round two also. You can upgrade. You can just give the papers into your academic session or the principal. They will allow you to go for the round two. So there is a free upgradation is there. You can upgrade to round two. For the round two, there is a fresh registration is there, fresh choice filling is there. Almost every round you have the fresh registration and the fresh choice filling facility is there. So you can do that. And in the round two, if you are not allotted any seat, you can go for round three. There is no issue with that. And if you are getting a seat and you are not joined, there is an issue. There is no free exit over there. So if you are getting a seat in the round two, you allotted a seat and you don't go to take the seat, which literally means you going to lose your deposit, and there is no free exit. For those students who want to upgrade from the round one to round two, and you are going to take the round two, you need to relieve from the round one and going to take the round two seat. And in the round two, there is another facilities available that you can upgrade to round three also into the mop-up round. So in round two, once you join there, give the paper exactly like what I said before. Like you want to upgrade into round three, just give the option over there. You want to upgrade into round three. Okay, that's it. That's simple as it is. But you need to understand very carefully. If you are don't joined in the allotted seats, there is no free exit. So take that thing seriously. And in the round three, there is a fresh registration is there, fresh choice filling is there. And in the round three, there is the most important part. There is the real game is starting from the round three. So you are getting a seat in the round three and you are not joined, which literally means you are exit from the counseling. You can't go for any more counseling like stray or the special stray and all. And you are getting a seat in the round three and you are upgraded from round two to round three and you want to get round three, you can go to take round three. There is no issue with that. But if you are getting a seat in the round three and you are not taking, you are not eligible for any other round, you won't get any deposit, you are out of this counseling. And you are getting a seat in the round three and you joined and there is no resign. You can't leave the seat. Okay, if you want to leave the seat, you need to pay the penalty, you will be debarred from the NEET. So there is so much of issues are there. So it's better to understand it before you go into do the counseling part. So hope you understand the three round. And fourth round is very simple because it is a stray. There is a fresh registration is there, fresh choice filling is there, and in the stray, if you are getting a seat, you have to take it. There is no U-turn. No U-turn means literally you have no option left over there. If you are getting a seat in the stray, you have to take. If you are not getting a seat, you have opportunity to go for the special stray, if the special stray going to happen. Okay, that is it. It's very simple, but it's very complicated if you don't understand the facts about the round three, round four, and the stray. In the round one, you can do whatever, like there is a free exit is there. From round two, it is not. You have to be very careful while giving the choice filling. You have to give something you really wanted. If you want to play with the counseling part, there is a issue over there that you will be debarred, then it's going to be very difficult for. So it's better to understand it very carefully before you go into do the counseling part. Hope you understand it. And I want to tell you one loop. I don't want to call it like a loop. It's a hope. See, many students are in the borderline or little bit away from the borderline who are having confused between what to do and things. And also the INICT exam is coming. See, in INICT exam, the exam is going to happen in the 9th of November and the result will come in 4 weeks. That will be the first week of December somewhere. And the counseling of INICT is going to start from the 2nd or the 3rd week of December. So a parallel counseling will happen from the round 3 of Neetpg and the round 1 of INICT. So think about it. There is around 2 to 4,000 seat will be, vacant in the Neetpg if the parallel counseling will happen. So that seat in the Neetpg, most probably, if there is no delay happen, nothing happen, it definitely go to the stray. So there is an opportunity there. Those who going to put little bit risk. I'm telling you that again and again, going to stray is a risk. But in this year scenario, if the counseling is going to happen parallel, definitely more seat will go to the stray. And definitely more opportunity for the borderline students or the students with little bit away from the borderline. So understand the facts before going into it. And also for the management seat students, every year if you are from the yearly, we can expect that there is a shift is happen there, because these days the doctor saturation is very well and people don't want to spend too much money into the clinical side because it's hectic. Even though you're going to pay around 90 lakhs or 1 crore plus, there is no peaceful life up there. Like you have to work like hell out of there. There is so much of physical assault is there. So student used to think in that way. Instead of paying 1 crore plus to the seats, they are spending that money to something else. Like they can put that FD or mutual fund or the stocks or whatever they can put, and they can earn much more than what we can get it from the profession. That's a reality. That's a reality, because 2 days back I talked to one of my friend. I think we used to work together in a central institute, and when we talk about this scenario, that is it advisable to spend around 1 crore plus for the seat, and he wanted to take not the radiology one, other seat, surgical one. So I said, in other than radiology, the other subject are not that not that good for investment purpose, because they are spending around 1 crore plus, and it's all about money. They need to get it back, right? So a freshly graduated radiology graduate can take up, if you go to North Place, like 2 to 4 lakh per month, they can easily get it. But come to the other branches, even for the ortho or the ENT or the opta, they can afford up to 1.5 to less than 2 lakh, that they can get it from the private. And if you go to the own clinic, definitely sky is the limit. But go to government, being an XR, it's going to be like, in south it's going to be 72, 76, something like that. If you go to north, it's going to be 1.5. So it's not that worth to spend that much money into the other subject other than radiology. For the radiology, I can tell you that if you spend around 2 CR, it's worth. If you spend 3 CR, it's worth, because you can take that money back within few years. Very I personally know doctors in radiology who's working in different hospitals. They are earning around 5 to 6 lakh per month. So it's very, one of the only branch I can tell you that in the medicine who having a potential to give you back whatever money you are spending is the radiology. Even the rheumatology currently in a huge crisis because of, hope you know the issues with the other people who are doing some fellowship, who are taking up everything over there. So if they are continuing this scenario, people with the fellowship to treat the dermatology, and they are doing all the things like hair transplant, lasers, things, if they are allowing it, definitely it's going to be a huge problem for the dermatology people. I think their association is going to take serious action about that part. Otherwise, it's going to be a huge issue, because and for the choice filling, that's what I said, you should be very careful. And about the stray and the special stray, you should be double verified the fact that it is a very risky, that if you're going to stray, there is no U-turn. So be careful with the stray part. I'm telling you that definitely seat will be increased. a more seat will be added in the stray. Yeah, definitely. If the parallel counseling is going to happen between the NSET and the Neetpg, definitely there is a seat shift will be there in the stray, and definitely if the students have a little bit brain, they will use it, they will take it. Almost every year is happening. The students used to wait for stray and the special stray get into a good seat, and I want to tell you that use it well. That's the one simple word I want to tell you here. And those who are really looking for another opportunity other than just going for neat PG, there is fellowship opportunity are there. Like yesterday I got a message from, can I do fellowship in USG, and can I be a radiologist or something like that. Literally you can do it if you're really interested in radiology and your rank is not enough to get into government and you don't have money for the private. Definitely you can go for the USG fellowship, and just you can do your work. Definitely it's work, because it's a shortcut is over there. You can do it. It's all right. So that's what I want to tell you.